Hi, my name's Anthony from LRA Auto Museum and Sales, and today we'll be checking out our 1971 Pro Street Camaro. All right, so the first thing you notice on this car is the massive Wyland supercharger. It's a 671 Wyland on top of a professionally built 383 stroker. This car delivers some serious power on pump gas, over 600 plus horsepower. Like most Pro Street cars you see a skinny in the front and usually a wider drag radial in the back. This has beautiful Hoosiers on the back, outfitted with Cragar rims. I think it absolutely adds a magnificent look to any Pro Street car. It gives it that classic look. Back in the day, everybody put Cragars on their fast cars. It was the thing you had to do. And so when people put Cragars on modern Pro Streets nowadays, I think it's a beautiful touch. Another great feature about this car is the split bumper that you see up on the 71 front. I love the look. I think it looks very sporty and aggressive at the same time. And also too, you look at this gorgeous red stripe down the middle, and like a lot of Pro Street cars, they have their own special flair to them. If you look right here, there's this beautiful flame look to it, these black flames right over the red paint, right where the supercharger is cut out for the hood. I think it's a great overall look for a Pro Street car. You're gonna catch a lot of attention with this. You get a lot of head turns, a lot of waves, a lot of nods. I think it's an absolutely beautiful look. As soon as you pop the hood, there's chrome everywhere. This car was outfitted as beautifully as possible, especially for a Pro Street car. If you look on the inside, the full engine bay has been redone. It's all painted beautifully with black gloss. And then you see this monstrous Wyland supercharger. It's a 671 Wyland, and on top of it are dual Edelbrock 650 carbs. That's to provide as much air to the engine as possible so it can build as much power as possible. There's a beautiful nitrous setup that's never been used before. A lot of people get worried when they see a nitrous setup on a car because they feel like the car's either been beat to hell or it's really been driven hard, but this system has never been sprayed, it's never been used, but it is outfitted for a 200 shot. So that's pretty impressive. And if you want to take this to the track or just have fun with it, or say you own a nitrous car, this is the car for you. 383 stroker. It's got really nice coated headers as well, so it gives it a great sound when you're driving it down the road. This car is pretty loud, but that's what you get from a Pro Street car. All right, it's time to take this thing out for a ride. All right, so when getting in the car, you're gonna notice it still has its original 1971 Camaro interior. There was a Sport Comp 2 tack put on it with a shift plate, which is very nice. There's a boost gauge, trans temp gauge, volt gauge, water temp gauge as well. And you can notice right here, here's your purge button for the nitrous. Like I said, it's never been used. The nitrous has never even been activated in the car. So still a completely fresh motor, runs really well. Also too, you have this simple yet classic Chevy steering wheel. And also too, another one of my favorite features is you have the original GM seatbelts. The nice slide and buckle system. And then when you start this car as well, you turn it on, you have your fuel, your water, and your air, and then you're ready to get it started. While driving this is, it has modern power steering. This car handles and performs like a modern day car. You can turn the steering wheel with one finger. It's that light. The car also stops on a dime. It has slotted and drilled rotors and Willwood disc power brakes. So, like I said, you get that modern performance in a classic Pro Street car. Let's listen to this thing real quick. rides really well too for a car that, you know, is over 50 years old. There's air suspension in the back now. They put air shocks in it. This car has a TCI 350 automatic transmission in it that's built to handle up to 750 horsepower. It's got a 373 Moser rear in it as well, so you get great power off the line and you can reach some nice top speeds with it as well. You're not limited like a 410 gear that's built, you know, for going fast right off the line for great acceleration. This car still has great acceleration, but you know, you can take it on the highway, you can take it on trips. It's an overall great driving car with amazing performance. It also sounds phenomenal. That's literally like a tenth of a pedal. This car has so much power and performance to give. You know, this would be perfect for someone who would love to drive the car to the track, you know, take it out on a Sunday, make a few passes with it, drive it home. Or if you want to take it to car shows, this car screams, I'm here. This is perfect for car shows, especially if you're looking to take home a trophy. Now, just a forewarning, this car doesn't have a radio, it doesn't have a sound system, but who needs one when your car sounds like this? That engine makes music of its own. It's an absolutely amazing sound. The supercharger sings. It's really an amazing experience to drive this car. Driving the car is just looking at the carburetors and the supercharger sticking right out of that hood. It's amazing just to see this monstrosity sticking out of your engine, catching air and throwing it right into the motor. At LRA Auto Museum and Sales, we always like to inspect the bottom of all the cars we purchase as well. And when we threw this up on the lift, we were very impressed. Just look at the gas tank. Look at how clean this car truly is. The lines are ran so nicely. Some muscle cars are such a rat's nest, especially with lines and other things like that, but this car is truly a masterpiece. I mean, you even look at the fuel tank. You could eat off of that. You really could. You look at the rear, it's got this beautiful Summit cover on it. It's still got that Moser rear in it. It's got the Holley fuel pump right there. Here's the exhaust. You have those gorgeous air shocks that provide a great ride in the back. You have traction bars, you know, to keep the car stable when you're going down the road and when you give it some gas. I mean, even look at the drive shaft. Look at how clean this is. You know, you see the bottom of the engine, you see these headers. They're clean, they're gorgeous. Bottom of the motor, it's that bright orange. No scratches, no rips in it. And then when you come and look up here too, here are those slotted and drilled rotors that I was talking about, and the red Willwood calipers with the Willwood brakes. You know, this car truly is a masterpiece from top to bottom, especially for a Pro Street car. I mean, plenty of people do Pro Streets and, you know, they're kind of half in and half out. They want a fast car and they like the looks, but they don't really care how it looks. This car is the whole package. This beauty is for sale, so if you're interested, please visit us at www.lraautomuseumandsales.com. Thanks for coming along for the ride and checking out the car with us. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up. Thank you and have a great day.